Hello and welcome back to Marta from Sparta. Today we're gonna use lace trend and we're gonna incorporate this trend in a bag because I think laces are like everywhere. We have it in the form of the hair accessories, clothes, colors, dresses, you name it. They are basically everywhere. And today I want to address the lace trend again and do something which ladies probably will be thanking me. We all know that when we're going to the party or when we go somewhere, we just hate to carry stuff in our hands. And especially recently, wearing the fanny packs across your body, just wearing the fanny packs is getting more and more stylish. So how about putting a lace trend on our fanny packs and looking stylish and at the same time having something which is comfortable and very convenient, right? Because let's face it, fanny packs are those days are convenient and stylish. We can wear them across our bodies. You can wear them around our waist. They could be accessories only. They also serve us as instead of the purses. They super comfortable and they going in variety of sizes. Depends what you are using it for, and you can stack as many stuff in it as you want. So let's make a fanny pack which gonna be actually very appropriate for upcoming holiday season, which will be perfect to wear it to the party, dress it up, dress it down, sweatpants, not sweatpants, evening dresses, evening gowns, whatever you want. We're gonna make a fanny pack which gonna be actually perfect for all these occasions. And I made this and used the same pattern before few months ago to make my traveling fanny pack made out of beautiful patchwork fabric I had. So I'm gonna link that video in description below, and that video has also exact instructions step by step. In this video it will be slightly different. We will make first of all smaller size fanny pack since we're gonna use it for evening as well, but also we will add a lace to it. So let's get to it, guys. Okay, so it's very easy. First of all, I cut out the patterns, and obviously I cut out lining and batting, everything which I need from the pattern, and I can attach the pattern in description, in video description below. I made exactly same fanny pack back in I don't know, a few months ago, or last year. I'm gonna attach link to this fanny pack step-by-step instructions from few months ago. Because we're doing something more like casual slash evening, I decided to make a mini version of it. So I follow exactly the same instructions which are in the pattern. So I attach iron-on batting on all pieces, right? But just the front pieces, I attached the lace as an extra panel because lace is so popular right now. So I decided to attach the lace only in the front panels. I'm gonna lower camera this way. So basically this is the front panel and this is both side panels, and they also have as the instructions from the pattern saying batting, attach the batting. So batting first, then there is fabric like over here, the main fabric, and as an extra layer I attached the lace. And again, lace is attached only to the front panel. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm basically gonna trim excess of it. And after I'm gonna stitch all these three pieces together, I'm gonna basically kind of like run like a freehand quilting. I'm gonna do just like zigzags because I don't want the lace to stick out from the fabric at all. So after I'm gonna connect them all together, I'm just gonna run like a whatever zigzag on it, and I think it's gonna be actually fun instead of just doing like a very geometric kind of design, especially that's the roses on it. So I think that would be super fun and helpful. So that's the only difference at this step, which I am actually doing on top of whatever was in the pattern instructions, right? So now I just want to basically remove excess of the lace because we don't need that. And again, I am using this pattern comes with three sizes, large, medium, and small. So for this type of fanny pack, I am using size small because I thought that if you want to wear it like an evening time for evening gown or something, I thought the size small is more appropriate instead of wearing something huge. So now I just have to look at the pattern, which direction it's going. I think it's going this way. So we're gonna connect it together, and then I'm gonna run the quilting, freehand quilting, and then we're gonna start putting everything together exactly like in the, I think maybe it was this way, I have to look, exactly like in the video which is attached in the link. All right, lovely bunnies, and I actually connect everything together, and I know it's black so you're not able to see my quote quilting, but that's how the quilting looks. I just ran free, so it's gonna keep the lace, and I think when you look from the close-up you can't even tell I ran anything. Maybe in a light you will, but because I think this is not like a very geometrical design, I think it's fun because the pattern is roses. And now we're just gonna start to put everything together. So I'm not gonna show you step by step how to put this together because I already made the video using exactly same pattern. The only difference is now I'm doing mini version, and in this version I'm not doing the back pocket because this is very tiny. So I'm doing only the middle tiny pocket. I'm not doing the pocket in the back. So now I'm gonna start to do it, and I think I'm gonna use the gold zipper because I think that if you're gonna wear it with an evening creation, or if you're going somewhere on our festive time between the Christmas and New Year's, the gold will bring everything together and a little bit of elegance. All right, let me quickly show you an update. So the front looks like this, and I'm not sure if the lace is that visible. It's really hard to show it black. And the shell, that's the front of the shell, that's the lining over here. And I decided not to put my logo in front because I think because this is very small and I wanted to keep this elegant vibe, I put my logo on the back, and I added this fun snaps over here before I'm gonna attach the lining. So actually I attach them, so lining, once I'm gonna attach the lining, it will actually protect from, you know, maybe some rough edges. But that will be the back, and that's the front shell. And as a strap, I decided to do interchangeable straps. So I will show you what I mean by that. It's gonna be on 2 clips. So if I want to change for something else, I always can buy another strap or make another strap. And I'm going with the absolute black, nothing fancy, super easy. So that's so far so good. Alrighty, and here we go. This is the ending result. I decided to add gold elements to make it more like elegant and evening and more fancy in case we want to wear it for a holiday party. I used a sweatpants fabric, my old sweatpants, to create the back and also background for the lace. I love recycling, so that's the part which makes it more casual. But the front has a little bit twist because, as you saw on the video, on the one of the clips, we added a lace on top of it, which I think it makes it more elegant and can fit literally every occasion. I also made this fanny pack very personal by adding super fun charms, and this is like kind of like a rose charm, and I chose rose, black rose, because the lace has a rose pattern. I'm not sure if you guys can see it in this light, so I did that, and also like a letter for the first for the name if you want to. Strap is interchangeable, so you can totally unclip this strap and you can buy on Amazon any strap you want and clip it instead, or maybe some kind of fun color, or maybe they will be in gold, or there's so many fun straps. And the back has my logo with some studs in it to make it more funky. And the last but not least, fun lining, which is kind of like a floral pattern. And I stayed very toned. I didn't make anything super fancy inside. So again, adjustable strap, dress it up, dress it down, wear it with a sweatpants, wear it with a dresses, in your waist, across your waist, lace trend. You can wear it here and I think you're gonna go hands-free on every party or every occasion, and you're gonna look super fun and stylish, and you're gonna wear something different. And just to add to the whole concept of this fanny pack, I recycled everything. As a lace, I used an old blouse which I had and I found in the Goodwill, and the black fabric is my old sweatpants. So we all recycled which I had and I found in the Goodwill. And the Thank you so much for watching me and joining me on this quick video. And again, original video, step-by-step tutorial how to put this fanny pack together is link in description below. We're just making actually mini version of the version which I made a few months ago. I'm gonna also link all hardware which I used also in description below. And as far as the fabric goes, try to recycle if you can. I hope you like this quick lace fanny pack video, and it's gonna be very useful for you for upcoming holiday season. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you next week.